Okay, it's like 1 a.m. Sunday morning. Um, I got back about an hour ago, hour and a half ago. I was downtown trying to buzz. It's too hot. There weren't enough people. There were a lot of people out, but nobody was kicking down hardly. And I just won't work for $10 an hour. I'm sorry. Not 97 degrees. So it's fine. It's down to 82 now. So anyway, um, I just want to say for the last time, I don't know if I've been advised to just stop engaging in foolishness. And here, this is my big brother. Sneasel told a lie about having contacted Garrett back 5 years ago, and he's right. And I know this. I have very specific reasons for why I allowed myself to be a punching clown for A&B and now Kiwi Farms for the last 5 years. First A&B for 5 years. It was because for 12 years before I closed in on A&B, I was getting hounded and harassed out of everywhere. 12 fucking years. I was constantly finding things inside my computer that didn't belong there. There was so much crap coming at the computer off the wire that it burned up the main board. It wouldn't just kill the software; it burned components. When I had power conditioning equipment on a UPS, I'd get messages from the UPS that there was excessive line voltage that it was dealing with. And it's constantly having to throw all that to ground. So if you picture the inside of a computer, you've got a switching power system that's managing peripheral devices that need anything from like half a volt on up to 110. And so you got all these different circuits on that main board. But the brain, the CPU, and the RAM and everything are all running on half a volt. The CMOS clock runs that battery's at half a volt. And it's got a video stream has to step up to 110 somewhere in that circuit to get onto the video. And it just would torch it's just gold printed circuits. It just melt them with all the voltage flowing through them all the time. Anyway, it hasn't been so bad. I don't even lose software too much anymore. But they claim to have a keylogger on me that the law enforcement agencies refuse to look at, and a private computer forensics company wanted $5,000 to do it. I don't have. I mean, a couple hundred, sure, but not 5,000. I'll call around again next week and see if anybody will do it for a few $100. I probably should ask the help community at Microsoft about it. Send them a screenshot of one bragging about the keylogger and the code I've captured in my phone. But anyway, this is what my big brother's advising. I wanted to get together on Zoom. And you wouldn't do that. But here's what he said: by harping on this yourself, I think you aggravate it instead of letting it dissolve into the mist of distant history. unless you inwardly want to be the target of discussions about this stuff and bring it up with a whole slew of new people, all of whom are gawkers on the net, craning their necks for a glimpse of scandal, which I don't think is the case. The more you bring it up and bandy it about the net in emails or message boards, the more you keep the misinformation alive. This is true. And from this point on, I'm really not going to engage it much more than saying, hey man, you believe lies and you're spreading them. And that's really where it's at. Lastly, saith the old I Ching, the best way to make progress against evil is to make energetic progress in the good. Do the good things you do, yes, and let sleeping dogs lie. I hope this is helpful. I'm not trying to belittle what you feel at all, or what you know or see others posting / saying about you. The lies aren't true, and sometimes you just have to turn away and keep doing the positive things. And this is really what a number of people I respect who are targets of the farmers, they don't mention it at all. And I'm limiting my own time and energy to be building my store and to be really doing good photo essays on important topics, which is what I do. And I'm giving too much attention to fucking morons. Man, I'm done. I'm done. If anybody wants it, I've got the links to the lies. I'm not going to go and spread them for them anymore. It's like not worth it. It's counterproductive. I'm not any of the things they say, and I'm a little bit starved for affection, but certainly not for attention. I copped a hug tonight because I ran into two good friends and we're sitting in the Sky Bar when I took a break because I was out there for an hour and made $4, but it was early, so I went and cruised the street and ran into two friends and hung out with them until they decided to go home, and then went back and tried for another hour and only made about $12 and said fuck this because it was too hot and I was choking down there. What else? Yeah, I am an intersex person. Call it what you want. I was subjected to infant genital surgery that left me with an array of metabolic dysfunction. Most of it minor. That the idiots make into something that it really isn't. I mess up my pants a little bit, but not big chunks. I have trouble keeping it all in there until I sit on the toilet. But it doesn't leak that much, and I don't lose it very often either. I have a bigger problem with leaky bladder, which lots of people have my age. But I have the huge problem of hormonal imbalance that makes it very difficult for me to deal with aggressive people that are talking shit. I hear what you're saying the first time. When you start repeating things that are not true, I get agitated. And it's just, your flaw. Me getting angry is just punishing myself for somebody else's bad behavior. And I just don't need to go there. The hormones help a lot. I was left with a penis that idiots call it a micro penis. It's really funny. Because it's not. It's pretty average as penises go, but it was always very demanding. I always wanted to get erect. I mean, just constantly, for no good reason. Wanted to fill up with blood and do its thing. It's not so bad anymore. Um, I've learned to live with it, and I don't have to spank it nearly as much. Especially lately, I was very happy last month with uh, the reduction in the need to spank the thing when she changed my uh, estradiol to patches. Seems to have made a big difference in um, keeping the penis quiet. Whatever. But no, I'm not. I'm not very feminine. I'm Tommy. I'm not a guy. I had to fake it for a long time, and I'm just not a guy. Um, I didn't have a YouTuber to death. That's just totally ridiculous. I don't even want to go into that story anymore. Um, the main stories are 40 years old, and the dog's been dead for 25 years, and neither one really is much to even raise eyebrows over. So I don't even want to go there anymore either. There's no point. There's no point. I have lovely stones. I'm working on selling Garrett some little over a pound of turquoise right now. Um, I really need to build my store. Um, I'm not sure how. I think what I need to do is just like price everything pretty low and not try to include shipping and let them, order a lot of things. And I'm trying to auction things with shipping paid and not really getting the results I want. So I think what I'm going to do is just put prices on everything or best offer and consolidate the shipping. What else? Because I really don't want to ramble. I want to keep my videos focused. I don't want to be like all over the box anymore. Um, that's really about it. Honestly. Um, I have my position within the rainbow hippie human rights activism community, and there's nothing any of you can do to harm that. It just isn't going to happen because my opinions are respected. My works are respected, and not just my artworks, but the community service that I do on a lot of levels. I've provided food for tens of thousands of people. When it was a lot of people, I was involved with other people running the kitchen. But just over time, there have been tens of thousands of people I've provided food for. I've provided shelter and transportation for hundreds. Uh, I'm wealthy in my own way. I just don't have much material, and I like it compact. I'm very comfortable here. I'm real comfortable. I have a nice bed. I have nice tools that are toys to me. These are things I enjoy doing. I have good friends that come and go from here. Uh, my mother didn't write me out of the will. My brother's trying to be my brother. I don't know if my sister's ever going to lighten up, but that doesn't matter to me. It's on her, because we're family. My father was wise enough to make sure that we were getting along when he died. Okay, and You know, I haven't been written out of the will, and I'm not trying to grub anything. I want to establish the Singer Levin Family Foundation. You know, we're a clan. We're Levites, Kohanim, Gershonites, and I want to establish, you know, my brother and sister and their kids, but the legacy of my family's wealth, material wealth, is going to live through me. I'm going to maximize the return on my father's art collection, and I'm going to put it all into a foundation. And I'm not going to live off of even the interest. And I mean, I'll let it finance my business, since my business is going to be supporting the foundation. You know, I mean, it'll get me some wheels, and maybe even some real estate. But that's about all I'm wanting out of it. I'm happy with my life. I'm part of the community. You know, we are ESOP. We are the artists and educators saving our planet. You guys can go on with your lives thinking that you're wonderful and you're superior and all that other hockey shit. I'm me. I'm a human. I'm with the maintenance crew of this planet, of Spaceship Earth. You know, I'm with the ground crew. And I don't think myself superior to you. I just think you have made some poor life choices that are not going to end well for you, and us poor folk are going to be there to help you when your world starts coming apart at the seams, because it's just not compatible with the natural world. That's the error you guys have made, and for generations you've gone with it. 245 years now of this sham that they call America. Yeah, critical race theory. How about true history rather than, you know, revised shit that special interests wrote? That's really what we need. You know, I mean, they just found 700 bodies. And it was only about the 10th school that they've even fucking searched. And it's over 1,000 bodies they've dug up. Excuse me. You've made some bad life choices. I think that's plenty. Yes, I'm fucking nuts. But I have a clean bill of mental health. And you'll notice I didn't do any hacking, even though I smoked a doobie. Mayhem. I gotta learn that song. Let me go find it. Okay, here it is. This is one of the circle dances. It's the water song, Mayhem. Where's the fucking lyrics? Where's the lyrics? My. Me my nai hayashua mayim besason. I need to play the tune too. Joyfully shall you draw upon the fountain of deliverance. Water, 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 joyful water. Water, 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 joyful water. Hey, 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 hey. Water, 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 joyful. The water, 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 joyful. Yeehaw. There's lessons of the... Anyway, yeah. Why are there two of these? Let's just make sure they're both the same. I have a feeling I double posted something. I should read some of these because they're not good. I'm not getting. Which one did I just look at? I looked at the one on the 20th. Yeah, this is the one we want to delete. That's what happened. Edit, exclude. Delete. Where's the fucking deleter? Shit. I don't see how to delete it. Fucking duty. Let's see if we can do it from the dashboard. Edit, pin, exclude from top. A 7% open rate. Yeehaw. It's like I really don't care that much. It's just I'm putting it there. I'm a writer. I don't expect people to like really get excited about it in the right now. Don't ever let the child die. Stay young. This is song I should probably learn too. I'm gonna get hit with a copyright on this one. Let's see if I can find somebody who's not gonna be copyrighted. Rod Stewart? I don't think so. The band? Nah. Joan Baez? Nah. I'd probably get away with Pete Seeger. But I don't think so. Definitely not Jay-Z. This one.
With Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G, more possibilities are always.
I better not. I'll find a karaoke version or something. Yeah, I'm through playing, you know, mad at the internet for idiots. So, you know, it's like, well, you believe lies. Why should I get mad at? Why should I make myself? Why should I punish myself by getting angry at somebody else's bad behavior? There's a reason that they, um, you know, spread bearing false witness made the top 10 of things you shouldn't do. And yeah, oh, here is, gosh, some of the things people think I say. um, so prior to the year, this is like some derp wearing a furry hat and a really stupid look on his face, which is probably not even him. I mean, I don't know what the fuck these people are about. You know, it's just all these like role playing games. And it's like the only role I play is me. And you know, those of you who insist on calling me Tom are getting a highly agitated uh, version of me that I don't like to go there. It costs me emotional spoons I don't like wasting on fucking idiots. Um, it alienates people I'm trying to reach, and I just don't need to go there and give you all free publicity. I need to practice what I preach. You're useless eaters. You're oxygen wasters. There's no place for you in the future on this world. Your society has disrupted the carbon cycle, and it's going to force itself back into homeostasis over the course of the next few decades. This has been known for many years, and I'm finished. You know, I'm not going to go with the alarmists, and I'm not going to go with the deniers. I'm a well-trained scientist. I've studied this all my life. I'm from a farming family. I'm from a tribal heritage. I studied agriculture from the time I was a small child. Had a lot of hands-on experience, not just book learning. And I'm not going to argue with people who are like standing on ceremonies and nothing else. You know, let's see your fucking documentation. Let's see a rational argument that doesn't involve fucking insult or straw man or red herring. You know, let's address the premises. But instead, they're gonna obsess on things that happened long time ago that never happened again, and claim that I do it every day, and it's on my mind. I mean, this is just like not realistic thinking. But here's just prior to the year 2021, you routinely threatened all who laugh at you that the space Jews were going to destroy them and then give you a true and honest Virgoina. We all get that you're an insane person who is wrong about that, but that's no excuse for pretending you never made such grandiose claims now. So like I said, Mill, go take a remedial English course, you fucking ridiculous furry fucktard, in denial of some pretty severe behavioral health deficiencies. You're an idiot who can't even comprehend anything I say or write. I've always prefaced my prognosticative visions with a disclaimer that I have no way of knowing whether the impressions I get are actually transmitted or just bubbling out of a fertile imagination. I will continue to assert that this planet is well managed by highly advanced humans who have come and gone from here for eons. When they will appear is for no human on the surface to know. But I assure you that when they do, you're not going to be happy with what happens next. And that's really all I got to say to people like this. You know, I have my vision, and it's mine. And it will be what it will be. You know, que sera, sera, sera. But, like, there are 7 billion other Drupalets on this planet, and everybody manifests their own reality. You know, whatever it is you're fucking imagining, that's what's going to become real around you. And I plugged into the artists and educators and speak in whole words, and really go out of their way to be nice to each other, even when they disagree, especially when they disagree. And you know, my toxic fans, these people, they're shouting for a dependent. I mean, they're constantly talking about how I'm their toy, that they own me, and it's like, hey guys, you're spending more time fucking ridiculing me than I spend online total. And there are more of you. It's like, say what you will. Go ahead, just like have at it. Just do it where I don't have to look at it. And you know, just enjoy what little time you have left as privileged humans. Thanks for watching. Happy day. Bye.